Is this the world's most dangerous sport? The Run Nation Championships were held in Sydney over the weekend, and it was brutal.
Nah, enough of this. So this is basically instant CTE, or chronic traumatic encephalopathy, basically a disease associated with brain trauma, usually seen in athletes who do football, rugby, MMA, boxing, and other contact sports. Now, the brain, we all know, is the most powerful organ, where it needs about 20+% of our body's total energy or metabolism just to function. So it needs to be protected. It's fragile. That's why our skull is wrapped around it and it's very thick, so it keeps it safe. But obviously, contact sports don't do that. And now football, at least, you can say we have pads, right? But the forces are still there. The brain's not just locked into the skull. It sits in a fluid that surrounds it, so it can slosh around a little bit. But every time it does, it hits the walls of your skull. It has an immune response to help protect it. But like most things in our body, if it does its job too well, it actually becomes damaging. And that's where CTE comes in. There's plaques and tangles and other proteins associated with Alzheimer's and dementia. But when you get hit in the head, this response happens recurring. And if you think about it, if you play football or other contact sports for years, this is going to be a problem because it's going to break down the brain, where it's going to bring on these symptoms at a much earlier and a much more severe rate. Now, this Run It League is obviously not safe. And granted, football is not safe. Other contact sports are not safe. But you could argue this sole intention is to hit each other. Football, the intention is not just to hit each other. That's part of the process. Boxing, obviously, it is about hitting each other, but it's still systematic. There's still an art to it. MMA, the same thing. But with this, it's literally running full speed at each other for some money. I get it. But is it really worth it? How many people are going to get hurt? How many people are going to maybe die? So the Run It League, I think, is a horrible idea. It makes that slap league look like Little League Pee Wee football compared to this. And you see these guys are pretty big. And if you do physics, force, speed, mass equals not a good time for your brain. So don't do this so you can keep getting your mind right.